Hi everyone, my name is Ankush and welcome back to Learnomate Technologies YouTube channel. So today's lecture is definitely I'm talking about the multi-tenant architecture. In this multi-tenant architecture, you may have heard about the container database and pluggable database. So today's lecture is all about like how you can do the installation of pluggable database because whenever you are going and you're working as a Oracle DBA, you will get a requirement from the client and they will expect from you that to do the installation of pluggable database. So this multi-tenant architecture has been introduced from starting from Oracle 12c. And why it is very important because nowadays, like if you take the example of Oracle 21c or maybe in future 23 AI, everywhere this multi-tenant architecture play a very important role. So let me show you how you can do the installation of pluggable database on Oracle 19c. Okay, so if I go here, so you will have a server where I have installed my Oracle Enterprise Linux 7.9. Here I have installed my Oracle 19c container database. My container database name is Prime. Under this container database, by default, one pluggable database will be getting created with the name PDB$seed. And if you want to do the installation of your new pluggable database, let's say PDB1, so you can create this new pluggable database also. So you can create n number of multiple pluggable database, no problem in that. But the thing is, whenever you want to create a new pluggable database, there are two options are there. One is you can create it from seed database, seed pluggable database, or you can create it from existing pluggable database also. So what is the difference between that? Let's try to understand. Let's say you are creating it from PDB$seed, which is like, this PDB$seed will behave like a template. Template means this PDB$seed will be open in read only mode only. Read only mode. It means you cannot make any changes to this pluggable database. You cannot do insert, update, delete. Only select is possible. So whenever you are going to create a new pluggable database from PDB$seed, you consider that it is behaving like a new fresh born pluggable database. So in this new pluggable database, there will not be any user created objects will not be there. So let me repeat it. Whenever you are going to create a pluggable database from PDB$seed, this will be fresh new pluggable database without having any user created objects. But let's take an example. You are creating it from existing pluggable database, and this existing pluggable database has some objects. Let's say it has some 100 tables are there. So all those 100 tables will be available in new pluggable database also. Okay, so it's depend like on your situations in your real-time production environment. Do you want to create it from PDB$seed or you want to create it from existing pluggable database? In both the case, if you want to create new pluggable database, for that you can call a utility called DBCA. So DBCA can help you to to new pluggable database installation. So I'll show you this practically, don't worry about that. But yeah, one more thing before I show you practically, if you are looking for real-time database training, reach out to the Learnomate because we are starting a new batch of Oracle DBA now. Okay, let's see it practically. So what I will do, first of all, this is my server. Let me start my container database. So I'll go connect to the database and I'll fire startup command. So basically I have started my container database. Under this container database, I have few pluggable databases are there. Let me show you that. What are all pluggable database I'm having right now. So the database is started. If I fire show PDBs, I can see here that I have one PDB prime. This is my pluggable database. This is existing pluggable database which I created at the time of database installation. This PDB$seed will be created automatically and currently it is in read only mode. So how to create new pluggable database? Let's call DBCA. Whenever you are calling a DBCA, the new pop-up will be open and this will help you to do the installation of pluggable database. Now what I will do, I'll just go here. I'll say manage pluggable database, click on next, create a pluggable database. I want to create a new pluggable database. Under which container you want to create? So basically you can have n number of containers. Right now I have one container with the name prime. Under this container database, I am going to create this new pluggable database. Okay, So I'll say yes, I want to create under prime. Click on next. So if you have multiple container database, it will give you the list also. Whenever you are creating a new pluggable database, it is asking you select a pluggable database. Means, do you want to create a pluggable database from PDB $seed, or you want to create a pluggable database from PDB prime, which is your existing pluggable database. If I create it from PDB $seed, it is like a fresh new pluggable database will be getting created without having any user created objects. But if I say that I want to create it from PDB prime, so basically it will create whatever the objects you have available under PDB prime, everything will be available in new pluggable database. For now, I'll go with the PDB $seed. You can create a pluggable database from unplug pluggable database also. You may have a questions like what is unplug and all. I will cover it in the next video, but for that you just need to subscribe to this channel. So okay, so now it is asking what is the name of your pluggable database. So I'll say PDB prime 2. Whenever you are creating a pluggable database, you need to create one administrator user. You can give any name. I'll just give the name like PDB admin. Provide the password. I'm keeping the password as Oracle. Keep it simple. In real-time production environment, your password should be difficult. When you create a pluggable database, every pluggable database will have their separate data files. Remember, okay? You may have a single SP file shared by your container and pluggable database, control file also, but data files will be different. You can see here that here it is creating a separate folder with the name PDB name. So here in our case, the pluggable database name is PDB prime 2, and it will create that folder, and under that folder your data files will be stored. And now click on finish. So if you want to track the trace file, you can just track this alert log file, not trace file. You can open a tab, and by any chance if your installation get failed, so you can track the details from here also. It's good idea as a DBA to check the alert log file frequently, because that will help you to debug the issues. Okay. Now your pluggable database installation is in progress, and it will hardly take 2 minutes to complete the installation. Now how to verify? If you want to know like whether the pluggable database installation is completed or not, you can just go here and let it complete. Okay, within a minute it will be done, and then you can just do that. Okay, see here it is creating a data files related to your system data files, sysocs data files, everything it is creating. Okay, the data files are completely separate from your container and other pluggable database. It's done. You can close it. Go here, just say SQL plus / sysdba and fire show PDBs. You can see here that the pluggable database installation is done, and currently your pluggable database is up and running. So you can create a pluggable database by using DBC also, which is like you can open a GUI mode, and by silent method also you can create and install your new pluggable database. I hope this video is really helping you in your real-time production environment, and you are quite interested to understand about the Oracle DBA also. If you are interested, you can reach out to the Learnomate, because we are starting a new batch of. Meanwhile, if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, on my Instagram, you can follow me. Thanks.